What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Lake Julian Disc Golf Course. We're going to play a collection of holes with kind of what I've most recently come to love as kind of my Discraft starter set. Not a recommended starter set, but it is a driver, mid-range, and putter made by Discraft. So the driver is the Paul Macbeth Z Onyx. We are testing this out to see if this fits the PD slot for me. We have this Andrew Presnell Tour Series Swarm Jawbreaker Z Flex, nice and gummy, a little bit more overstable than a Zone, not quite as overstable as a Mutant, but kind of flies pretty good. And then the putter that kind of flies as far as a mid-range and sometimes fairway drivers, the Luna, and this one specifically is the North Cove Z Luna Fundraiser. So we're pairing up these. We're just gonna go out and shoot some holes here at Lake Julian and see how I can fare with just these three molds. We're gonna start off on the short pad for hole number 10. Just gonna throw Luna right down the fairway and see how close we can put it. Oh, I didn't turn it enough. It's gonna be scrambling off the rip, but I have a swarm, so we should be good, right? Really thought that one had a chance of going in there for a second. And now we got a long putt to make. This is where I'm into the predicament. Do I try to putt with the Luna, which I know that I'm not that great at? Do I try to commit to the mid-range? Or do I just say, hey, let's just make it fun and putt with the driver today? Which one are we gonna go with? It's not that far. Probably make it with the Luna. Take par on the first hole, and we see what we're walking the wrong direction because I'm playing the holes slightly out of order because not all the holes are in. So we're gonna play 9 next and then go to 11. It's just easier to do it that way because that's where my car was parked. Now it's time to see how long this Onyx will hold a turnover with a tailwind. I'm gonna have to put a rip on this and trust it. I have to trust it for this to work out. If I don't trust it, I go OB. Turns out almost long enough. That's OB. Now, was I OB? Yes. Do I have a putt for par? Also, yes. Oh no. Well, it looks like a bogey was in the cards for today. Let's go through hole 11. All right, it's time to swarm the basket on hole 11. I'm gonna go for a soft flex. A little bit of soft flex forehand here. Very short, but perfectly followed the fairway. Oh, not quite. It's closer at the mid-range. We're at the middle pad for hole 12 because I want to try to throw this shot. If I get the Onyx similar to hole 9, drift it, flex back, should be the right shot. But also, you're thinking of the wrong fairway. I'm thinking of the giant fairway in the sky where the trees used to be before the hurricane, that there are no trees now. Now I can throw my disc through. No. One branch. There's one branch to miss. I think I like the Swarm Flex better than the Luna, so should be parked. So currently 1 over par here on 15. I'm gonna try to get there with the Luna and see if I can drift it over to the basket. I'm up on the hillside behind it. Okay, that's just so far. Now, if I told most people that I used these two discs and got a birdie on this hole, they would have thunk, or they would think that forehand swarm, putt with the Luna. No, it was the other way around. Backhand Luna, putt with the swarm. It's fine. Long hole, long pad for 16. I'm gonna throw a driver because I really want the skip ace. If it's perfect, it'll be perfect. If the driver is a little off, well, that's why margin for error is slower and lower the slower of the disc speed you throw. And this isn't exactly a slow disc. That I rotated way before I actually threw the disc, so you get like a weird, yeah, that was a bad throw. Swarm putt again, because it worked out just fine in the last hole. Overstable, like really overstable discs putt very straight. So stabilizer, it's an overstable approach disc. It putts very straight for a really long way. The swarm putts very straight. A pyro putts very straight. Anything with the just super flat rim or top flight plate is going to be just a very straight and true putter. Not the best at gliding and not the best at not fading out. But if you can hit the chains before it fades out, it's a great putter. It's gonna be our last hole for the video. We're actually gonna play two 24s baskets. So in between 19 and 21's tee pad over there, tucked against the tall grass, like way in the background. It's difficult for me to see because it kind of blends in right now from this far away. Par 4, yeah, obviously. Let's see if we can close it out good. Where's the wind coming from? It is a little bit of a headwind. We're gonna play the rightmost pull as our Mando because we are now pushing back there and there's nobody on 19 or 20. So I should be good. Only people I've seen on the course this morning were behind me, so I should be fine. All right. That's tailwind 410, 415. I kind of like how far the Onyx goes, but I also don't know if it's overstable enough for the overstable PD slot. It's definitely better off than the Musket was, though. I'll give it that. I keep thinking that I overthrew the swarm and it keeps being like 15 feet because it's not a pyro and it's not a zone and it's not a method. It is more overstable and it is more dumpy. Is it full justice level? Is it full mutant level? Is it deflector level? I don't know if it's quite that overstable, but as far as discs in the Discraft lineup, this is possibly my favorite forehand mid-range that they have. Hey, look. 3 discs, 3 shots. We got a birdie on hole 1824. Hopefully you enjoy content like this. Hopefully If you do enjoy this, please make sure to like the video. If you want to see new stuff, make sure to comment everything down below. Please make sure to subscribe. It helps you guys out with these subscriber only giveaways. Definitely helps me out as well. And until next time, see you out on the course.